Once upon a time, in a lush African jungle, there lived a tortoise named Nadi. He was known far and wide for his cleverness, but even more for his greed. No matter how much he had, he always wanted more. One day, the great Lion King of the jungle announced a grand feast. He invited all the animals, big and small, to come and enjoy the best food in the kingdom. However, there was one rule. Each animal could only eat what they could carry in their own hands, paws, or mouths. Tortoise, being greedy, hatched a cunning plan. He knew his short legs could not carry much, and his mouth was too small to hold enough food. So, he decided to do something clever. He would trick the animals into helping him. He went to his friend Parrot and said, "Dear Parrot, I have an idea that will make sure we eat more than anyone else. Since you can fly, why don't you take some food, hide it in a secret place, and we can share it later?" Parrot, being kind but a little foolish, agreed. He carried extra food and hid it for Tortoise. Then, Tortoise went to Squirrel and said the same thing. Squirrel also agreed, thinking it was a fair deal. Tortoise repeated this trick with several other animals, making sure he had food hidden in different places. When the feast ended, the animals were happy and full, but Tortoise, instead of being satisfied, sneaked away to collect all the food he had tricked others into hiding. He ate and ate until his belly was round like a drum. As he was eating the last bits of stolen food, he laughed and said to himself, "No one is as smart as me. I have outwitted them all." But just as he finished speaking, something terrible happened. His belly had grown so big that he could not move. He was stuck between two rocks, unable to go forward or backward. The other animals soon noticed his absence and came looking for him. When they saw his swollen belly and the stolen food, they laughed and said, "Greed has trapped you, Nardi." Lion, the king, declared, "Let this be a lesson to all. Greed only leads to trouble." From that day on, Tortoise was no longer trusted in the jungle. He had learned his lesson. The hard way. Too much greed can trap you in your own tricks. And so, the animals of the jungle lived wisely, always remembering the tale of the greedy tortoise. Moral of the story: greed leads to downfall, and dishonesty will always be discovered. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.